The Simpsons, Season 34, Episode 13. Wow, this show has finally resumed after a month. These past few months, the episodes, there's barely been any episodes. There was one in January, and, I think there was one in December. And then there was, no more for an entire month because of football. But Episode 13 of Season 34 has finally came out. So, was the month wait worth it? No. This episode is not good at all. Now, before I start talking about everything I didn't like about the episode, I'm going to talk about everything I liked about the episode. Now, what I liked is that the first 2 minutes of the episode, the little intro they have, that was actually really enjoyable. It was the best part of the entire episode is the 2-minute intro. If you haven't seen the episode yet, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but if you've seen the episode, you will know what the 2-minute intro is. And, yeah, it's probably the best part of the episode. And then the other thing I liked how the main character of this episode was Ned Flanders. It was just a nice change. But that's everything good about this episode. Everything else falls apart. The story is just so bad. And they tell it in a Eternals way. They tell flashbacks way. It doesn't work. The story is not good. It's just, this episode was disappointing because like I said, it has been a month since we got a last Simpsons episode. It feels like it's a new season because it's been that long. But, this episode was just disappointing because of the story. The story falls apart very quickly. And guess what? There's one joke in this entire episode that I laughed at. I don't even think this is meant to be a comedy episode, even though that's what The Simpsons basically is. It's basically a comedy. And I only laughed in the intro. So, like I said, the intro is the best part of the episode. There's nothing else good about this episode, only that intro. This episode is just not good. The story makes this episode fall apart. And I don't really see how they could fix this episode because the story is so messed up. In order to fix this episode, you have to make an entirely new story. This story did not work. I don't want to say anything just in case you haven't seen the episode yet. Even though I do not recommend watching this episode. And then out of 10, I give this episode a 2 out of 10. It goes up due to that 2-minute intro at the beginning. And I guess it's a little interesting in the story, but no. Do not watch this episode at all. It is not good. Is it the worst episode of the entire season? No. There is worse. It was near the beginning as well. But, just don't check out this episode. There is no reason to. And it was very disappointing. Especially we had that month break. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.